guys, today's interview is with David Govier, long-term friend. I've known him for a while. He's, well, he used to be my training partner actually, when I used to be a little bit bigger. I'm just too busy at the minute taking care of business. But basically what we'll do is we'll have a chat with Dai now. He no longer works for someone, he's got his own business going and he's doing pretty well, I understand?
Pretty well, yeah.
Brilliant. So do you want to explain what you do?
So I'm a full-time coach at a fantastic facility called The Warehouse up in Cwmdu, Swansea. So a little bit about me and my background. I'm ex-financial services, worked at various blue-chip companies, HSBC being one of them, and worked independently as a financial advisor. But again, I was always shackled with the confines of following KPIs under businesses and lots of stress that follows in with that. So COVID hit 2 years ago and decided to make a bit of a change in direction in terms of what I wanted out of life and to get a bit more of a healthier balance with work and lifestyle with my two children. So I decided to follow my passion, which is personal training and coaching. Every aspect of my life, I guess, Ben, I've always coached in business.
I think I remember your nickname was Coach Gove, wasn't it?
Coach Gove, indeed, yeah. Yeah. And now it's Kings of the Gove. Hashtag Kings of the Gove, that one.
Plug.
Yeah, plug on that one. But I guess now I'm coaching something that I'm extremely passionate about. As many of my clientele will vouch for me, I'm doing something that I want to do for the love of it. Obviously there's bills that have got to be paid, etc. But I don't chase money now, I chase something that I enjoy and I'm passionate about. My clients get that out, so they get the full immersement of myself when I'm involved in every single part of their workouts. Part of what I do is not just coaching people physically but mentally. If anyone who trains, whatever type of training you do, whether it's even just walking, whether it's doing strongman, strongwoman, whether it's CrossFit, they all have the same crossover, which is the body gets a massive release of endorphins, which is the best drug in the world, in my opinion. When people work out, it's a release. And when you've got the rigmaroles of life and stress and bills, that hour which you push yourself through, it gives you a healthy balance, and people are able then to approach life in a far better way. I personally, I'm addicted to it.
Really?
Yeah, just a bit. But like I got many clientels that have got successful businesses in themselves, and they always preach to me how that hour is a complete de-stress where they switch off, because I want to let them use their phones when they train. So they've got to be completely zoned in.
I might struggle with that one then.
Yeah, I know. Well, they've got to spend, that outlet then, it gives them just time to reset, re-energize and take on the day, whatever that may be, whether it's motherhood, fatherhood, business, whatever their goals may be. It allows them to de-stress and reset, and gives them that good feeling. And of course training itself, it does alter the body in the right way, whatever their goals are, which is some clients want to put on weight and muscle gain, some people just want to lose weight and train up, and some people just want to feel better about themselves.
A lot about mindset, like you've just said, isn't it?
Very much so, yeah.
So people are running businesses. I know before this, I know this is your own business. You don't work for anyone else now, do you?
No.
Nope, so yourself.
I'm completely independent.
Yeah, and why is that?
It purely comes down to, Ben, it's, I wanted complete autonomy of my life. Autonomy of me in control and aspects that I wanted to set the hours and I wish to work around my family. I've got an 11-year-old son with additional needs, and he does depend on his dad a lot. My older, she's all grown up now, she's off to university, not so dependent on me now. But the little fella, I wanted to be around him a lot more. When I was, as I use the word, when I was shackled in the confines of working for a large company and being employed, you are struggling, and sometimes you take that work home with you. I literally get up in the morning, I look forward to work because I'm working with people that want to be there, not because they have to be there. Now my clientele take accountability by paying their hard-earned money to get me to push them to where they wish to be. So, it's great when you're working with like-minded people that take that accountability and want to get that release and push themselves further.
So you get a lot of job satisfaction then. So you're doing something that you love?
Well, I'll give you a prime example, right? I had a 65-year-old man, also I can't mention his name, who had trained all his life, but didn't have any sort of guidance, right? This gentleman, so inspirational. Within 6 weeks of being on plan with me, so I do nutrition advice as well. He had been on medication for blood pressure and diabetes for 30 years. So what people may not understand with diabetics is insulin sensitivity. So I was able to adapt his diet around that, and within 6 weeks of being on plan with me, 30 years of tablets were completely negated. So it meant he was no longer on tablets, because I managed to manage his insulin levels via his food intake, which in turn reduced his blood pressure to normal.
Brilliant.
And that's, I remember him sending me over the report from the doctors, and
that works in both ways as well. I mean, you can obviously, if you got a lot of stress and you know, with business or otherwise, even if, you know, we work in a 9-to-5 job and you're going through a lot of stress, a lot of family problems, whatever it may be, you would go to the doctors and they give you tablets.
Yeah.
And, you know, they probably don't even help you, but then if you think of someone, so if you think of something like fitness or something that'll like reprogram your brain into doing it in a different way, and fitness is one of the main ones, I would assume.
I have a lot of clients that struggle with social anxiety. If you may have a perception, look at my frame and think I wouldn't be approachable. It's the complete opposite. I'm a big friendly teddy bear. Each of my clients, they'd all vouch for me, and they may well see this.
I hope so.
I hope so too. We laugh out the workout. To a word, I take the mick of it, and we have a giggle, we have a laugh, but the job gets done. And that's again, then, you know, you're talking to people with social anxiety, especially with a lot of my female clients. They struggle to walk through that door in that gym. It can be a very intimidating place. So I ensure they feel welcome before they even go there. So I'll meet for a face-to-face consultation beforehand, so they get to know my personality, because it's a relationship. It's a two-way street. So I want those people to feel comfortable first, so they can be honest to me, and I can get the desired outcome of what they want.
Brilliant. So if someone wanted to, because obviously you can do some online training as well, you can do their nutrition and do diet plans and training plans, how would they get in contact with you? How would they find you? So
these are sort of social media these days, isn't it? So it's David Govier PT on Instagram and Facebook, and all my contact details, email, telephone number on there.
Well, what we'll do is we'll link it into this video anyway, everything about with yourself. So if you had someone standing in front of you now thinking about starting a business but was teetering and didn't know what to do, what would you say to them?
Don't think about it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah, just literally just do it. You know, you've got one chance in this life, Ben. So, you know, I'm in the second part of my life now. Hopefully it's going to be a little bit longer. But that's why I made the decision, because I was stuck in the rigmaroles of life, clocking in, clocking out, clocking in, clocking out. No job satisfaction. Money means nothing if you can't enjoy life and be around your loved ones, your partner. I got a beautiful partner that supports me with every aspect of my life, and my kids. And now I've got that healthy balance to be around them all.
That's brilliant, yeah. So basically, with regards to obviously what you're saying with the training and people having anxiety about coming inside a gym, what about people that would want to do it from home? Do you offer something that you could help?
Yeah, it's online coaching there. So what we do there for some people who are unable to make that step at this point,
or start,
just
build it up.
Yeah. I would remotely coach them, and if they're happy to document it, they could film their workouts, and I can correct their form from there, because that's imperative. We have to make sure people are happy and healthy and not injured. So if they get it right from day one, they can progress a lot quicker if they're not got the correct form when they're lifting.
So you basically can help anyone at any level.
Of course, anyone can do it. We've got a client in, obviously I said we're at the warehouse in Cumdee, Swansea. We've got a client there. He's not directly he's not directly under me. He's under a different PT. But this man is disabled from the waist, from the chest down.
Right. And
he's in that gym 3 days a week. He's telling me
it's inspirational, yeah.
That is it. How can you not take inspiration? You see this man, he's in there 3 times a week. He's obviously got a specialised machine to get him in and out. If he can do it,
anyone can.
Why can't anyone?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
So you've used Take Care of Business in the past, have you?
Yeah.
Anything to say about that?
So,
My
yeah.
plug.
So yeah, take care of business, help me with my socials, because in this day and age, and I am archaic, I am a bit of a dinosaur. I'm having to learn all of these things, and that's why I reached out to you, to get me to grow my business, and you've guided me in the right direction there, and I am grateful.
Brilliant stuff. Yeah, well, thank you for this chat.
Yeah.
And I might come to the gym one day again.
You best bloody are.
If I'm not too busy. But any questions, drop us a message. I'll put some links in for Di's PT in and Gains with the Gove. So, and I'll see you soon.
Thank you.